Refocused, the Bulldogs managed to take each opponent's best shot every night and made it to a second straight state tournament.
The Bulldogs, well, they are so tough. They go to Rupp Arena as 6th region champs with a 33-4 record. They open the tournament against 12th region champ Laurel County Thursday at 9.
For 6 of them, it's their last high school game the night they get beat. So, they're winners, and they want to go out winners. They're great kids. They've, in the last 2 years, right now, we're 66-8. And that's a phenomenal record, but, it seems like if we don't win the state championship, this is not a successful season.
The Bulldogs beat Laurel County, Corbin, and Bowling Green to make it to the state title game. There they'd see a familiar foe, Tate's Creek, the same team that knocked them off in the King of the Bluegrass.
There had not been back-to-back winners in the boys' state tournament in 20 years. Things were shaky for the Dogs in the early going. Robbie Brown of Tate's Creek will score on the three-pointer, and Creek went up 10-4 as they controlled the first quarter. Jermaine Brown gets 3 the old-fashioned way, and Fairdale will go up by 4 at the half. They led by 4 at the intermission and then increased their lead to 15. Then at the end of the third quarter, that three-pointer by Carlos Turner, a 9-point advantage, 48-39 for Fairdale.
But then Tate's Creek made their run. Led by Darren Horns, 23 points. The Commodores pulled within 2 points.
The biggest play of the game, Tate's Creek coming down the pike here. Darren Horn will score 2 of his 23, but Jermaine Brown is called for his 5th foul. He had to watch out the rest of the way.
Maurice Morris and Jermaine Brown went to the bench, each with 4 fouls.
But Stan Hardin's Bulldogs will see this one come down to the final minutes in Rupp Arena. Tate's Creek didn't die. Keith Willard with the 3 as Tate's Creek hangs tough in this one. 2 minutes to go in the contest. They got a free throw to go up by 3. Tate's Creek had a chance with a three-pointer by Paul Burchett, but he misses. The rebound is claimed by Chris Kelso, and he is fouled. Well, they go to the free throw line with 3 seconds to go, and he nails 1 of the 2. So there's a 4-point advantage and nothing Tate's Creek could do. They just heave it up. Last best desperation, even if it goes, it wouldn't have done any good as Fairdale celebrates its back-to-back state championship 67-63. Take a look and listen.
Great feeling. We just etched our name in history. That was our goal since October the 15th, and I felt like if we didn't do it, we were a failure, so we did it.
I know you had a lot of pressure on it because you thought you had the team that should win it, and I know that put pressure on you.
Well, I felt like I was in a position, if I didn't win it, I was a failure. And, you can't believe, I feel like right now somebody's lifted a ton off my back.
You got to be awfully happy right now.
I am very, very happy.
All year we've been working hard to get to this point. We knew if we could make it, we have a good chance to go back-to-back.
Were you worried when they went to the bench?
Not really, because all year the subs have been coming in doing a great job.
We only had like one section for us, and everybody else in the gym was against us, and we just had to come out and show them that we could play.
You kept up with us all year, it's just been our goal to repeat, to come down to Lexington and beat a home team in the championship game. It's very hard because, some questionable calls, but, you got to expect that in the championship game, playing a home team, but right now, it's on top of the world, man.
Fairdale's back-to-back hopes appeared in jeopardy when Brown and Morris had to sit for much of the second half with 4 fouls. But Turner, the precocious junior, carried the team with its other 2 stars on the bench and helped preserve Fairdale's lead.
Carlos took over. Carlos took over in that Tate's Creek game. He took over for us for a little while in that game doing the spurts. And once we got back in, we just kind of held it down and did what he's supposed to do.
Brown was named the Sweet 16 MVP for the 2nd straight year and was joined by Morris and Turner on the all-tournament team. Hardin spoke of the pressure that came with expectations of a repeat.
Of course, we're going back to the state tournament, and all of the talk is repeat. And that's, to me, boy, I told somebody after the fight championship game, it seemed like somebody took a 500-pound weight off my shoulders. I just knowing I had everybody back, knowing I had the best team in the state of Kentucky, and for us not to win it, I just felt like I was a failure. Not them, me. I would have been the failure.
I think they had pressure, but I think they also had a lot of confidence in themselves. They weren't cocky or nothing, but they had that savvy that they knew they were good.